This braid was so much fun to draw. It's on drafting film, which is so much fun to create highlights with. And you can see what I'm doing here with the slice tool. What I did first was apply colored pencil. I used mostly Caran d'Ache Luminance pencil, which are waxy, and Derwent Light Fast, which is kind of right in the middle between an oil and a wax-based color pencil. This I did probably about 3 or 4 layers before I went into the slice tool, or used the slice tool. You can use an X-Acto knife as well. It doesn't matter. The slice tool is a little safer. It's designed for crafts, so it doesn't have super sharp edges. As you can see, this is the slice tool. It's kind of got a blunt edge there, but it's perfect for doing a fine line and scraping. So now what I'm doing is scraping off the wax to create these wispy hairs in the braid. And I'm going to go over them with pencil. So even if I did too much of picking up the pencil, that's okay, because I can go right back over it. And I do to create the golden glow, the highlights in the hair. So now I'm using a yellow gold. This is now from Polychromos, which is an oil-based pencil, because I don't want a super waxy buildup just yet. This is a Caran d'Ache white pencil to blend it all together. Now you may be wondering, why are you covering it? You just took off all the pencil there. Well, I purposely took off too much so I can create shadows and different values on the extracted part, on the part that was lifted. And I will do it again here. And if you stay tuned towards the end of the video, which is just in a couple minutes, you'll see how I use darker values right next to the light, the highlighted part, to create the contrast, which gives it the realism look, gives it that real effect. It's all about the values, which is the lights and the dark. So I'm focusing on making the really light highlighted areas. Some of them are just pure white. Some of them are one level below white, and then another level below that. And now here I'm doing some final wispy hairs using the slice tool. And you can see I'm going to lift up a lot of wax here, but that's okay, because I'm going to go over it again with a lighter color so it looks real, like a real wispy hair. Because when you have a wispy hair that's shining in the sun, not the entire hair is white. There's a golden part, a brown part, whatever color the hair is, maybe orange. So that's how you make the hair look realistic, is you change around the values in there. And the great thing about drafting film is that you can erase. Look at what I'm doing. I'm basically just picking up the pencil without damaging the paper. I'm being very careful, and I'm just picking up the wax. So I'm not damaging the tooth of the paper, but also with the slice tool, because it's not as sharp as the X-Acto knife, it's not going to tear or damage the paper anyway. Actually, it's a film. I should stop calling it paper. It's a drafting film, which is pretty durable. Now you see, I'm going to get a different effect holding the slice tool straight up like that. You can see I wanted to lift and really remove the color in that fold part of the braid, because that's where it was really highlighted. Then I have the dark value right next to the light value, the white, of the braid. So that gives it that beautiful contrast that is just makes it look so realistic and is just very pleasing to the eye as well. Now, you made it this far. Thank you so much for watching. Here's where the detail comes in. You want to use a fine point pencil, a weapon sharp pencil. This is an autumn brown by Derwent Lightfast. I'm pretty sure. I do use Polychromos as well, super sharp. And I'm putting the pencil really close to the white. So it creates, again, that contrast. Now I'm going to blend here because this part is a little bit, I'm trying to get the shadow underneath the wispies of the hair. So I'm actually looking at the hair under the wispies. If you like this video and would like more, please visit my website, mollysfineartacademy.com. There's some freebies on there. There's a monthly membership. I would love to see you there. And it is actually a 1 month free if you see this video. The links are below. Thank you so much for watching, fellow artists. I look forward to seeing you in class, in the membership, and we will do a lot more fun projects. Cheers!